Political influence shapes our world in profound ways. Every decision made by our leaders can ripple through society, affecting everything from our economy to our civil liberties. Yet, we often find ourselves governed by individuals whose qualifications are questionable at best. The rise of unqualified leaders is alarming, and it raises critical questions about the very nature of political power. In many democracies, we see an imbalance among government branches. The executive often wields more power than intended, overshadowing the legislative and judicial branches. This concentration of power can lead to a dangerous precedent where checks and balances become mere formalities. When one branch dominates, accountability diminishes, and the potential for abuse of power increases. We've witnessed this firsthand, with leaders who prioritize personal agendas over the public good, often with little regard for the consequences. Unchecked political power can have dire implications. It breeds corruption, erodes public trust, and ultimately undermines democracy itself. When leaders operate without scrutiny, they can enact policies that favor the few at the expense of the many. This is not just a political issue, it's a societal one. The consequences of poor leadership extend beyond the political arena, impacting education, healthcare, and social justice. To combat this, we need reforms that ensure our leaders are not only elected, but also qualified. Basic educational and practical qualifications should be a prerequisite for anyone seeking political office. Imagine a world where our representatives have a solid understanding of economics, law, and social issues. This would foster informed decision-making and responsible governance. Civic education is equally crucial. An informed electorate is the backbone of a healthy democracy. We must prioritize teaching citizens about their rights, the political process, and the importance of their participation. When people understand how their government works, they are more likely to hold their leaders accountable and demand better from them. Implementing political discipline in democracies is essential. We need systems that encourage ethical behavior and transparency. This could include stricter campaign finance laws, term limits, and mechanisms for public accountability. By creating a political environment that rewards integrity and competence, we can begin to restore faith in our leaders. In conclusion, the path to better leadership lies in our hands. We must advocate for reforms that prioritize qualifications, enhance civic education, and enforce accountability. Only then can we hope to steer our political landscape toward a future where leaders truly represent the will and welfare of the people.